Hey Caitlin, today we're going to learn about comparing numbers and we're going to learn some new symbols and signs. Like, you know how a plus sign tells you to add something? What does a minus sign or subtraction sign tell you to do?
I forgot what.
When you subtract or minus, you take...
Oh yeah, it means you take something away.
Take away. What is an equal sign? Do you know what an equal sign means?
It means the answer.
It gives you the answer.
Uh-huh.
And also, equal is when two things are the same. Very good. Well, we're also going to learn about greater than. This is a sign that means greater than.
I know.
And less than. Now, they kind of look the same, but they're turned different ways, so they mean different things. So, depends on which way you turn it, if it's greater than or less than. We're learn which way we're going to turn something.
I know what that
What's that one?
Lesser than and greater.
Actually, this one is greater than. You know why?
Why?
Well, did you learn that?
Yeah.
What is this guy?
It's the greater one. You want to eat all of the greater numbers.
The bigger numbers, the greater numbers. That is right. So you already been learning this in school?
Mm-hmm.
Well, good. Well, then we can see how good you're doing. Okay. All right. So I have this sheet, and we're gonna do the ones with pictures first. And so what we need to do is count each side, and then you're gonna take a sign and put it in the middle to say which one it is. Is it greater than, less than, or equal to? Okay. So can you do this first fish one and count this side? Use your finger.
Is that the lesser one?
Well, how do we know if it's less? What needs to point towards the... If that one's lesser than, that means which side is pointing to the lesser thing. It depends on which side it has the smaller number.
It pointing to that side. If I put it right there, it pointing to that side. So that the bigger one, that's the small one.
Well, that's not exactly how you're supposed to determine it. So you see the big mouth? So whichever side, because see how you can turn it each way to figure it out. So how many are over here? Let's count.
1.
Use your finger, please.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, now count the other side.
1, 2, 3.
3. So which one is bigger, 5 or 3?
5.
Okay, so to know which way you point it, remember?
Get it?
Okay, you get it?
Because you gotta eat, like you showed me, the alligator's supposed to eat it, and it's supposed to eat the bigger number. So if I put that one, I mean it's had the bigger number.
That's right. Okay, so let's leave that there. So you got that one right. Now, when you read it, which way do we read from? We read and write from
left to right.
Left to right. So now if you were to read this equation, you would say 5 is, what is this? Greater than
3.
That's right. Now let's do this one and see what this one will come out as. Can you count the turtles, please?
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. So now which way should we turn this? And why does it turn that way?
Because 6 is greater than 4.
That's right. But now when we read it, we don't want this. This isn't the greater than. No, leave it there. I'm going to tell you. When we read it, remember we read from left to right. So we're going to say 4 is, and it's got the little one pointing to it. So this one would be less than
6.
That's right. So now we know when it's pointing, when the big number's over here and it's pointing that way, it's greater than, because we always read from left to right. That's when we say this number 5 is greater than 3 and 4 is
greater.
No, 4 was
lesser than 6.
That's right. Okay, let's do this one. You're doing so good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7. Okay, how many are on the other side?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Very good. So now which way are we going? So they're not the same, are they? This was 7 and that was what? All right. Now can you read the equation for me?
1, 7 is lesser than 8.
Awesome. Great job. Okay, let's do the frogs.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So this equation would be,
Equal.
well, say the number.
4 is equal than 4.
4 is equal to 4. Great. Okay, how about the birds?
1, 2, 3, 1.
Very good. Okay, so which way do we go? All right. And can you read the equation for me?
3 is more than.
No, what is it? What do we call that?
3 is
Good.
greater than 1.
Very good. Awesome. So that was with pictures of animals. How about
Dots.
dots? All right, let's see if we can do it with the dots. So count